Hey Hotshots, Jess with Emotional Fire Academy here today to talk about how to reverse burnout today as a highly sensitive person. Yes, you read that right. You can reverse it today and start on the path to feeling amazing. Subscribe to my channel if you are a highly sensitive person ready to rock life so hard this year. We got plenty of year left. Your goals are well within your reach. I put out weekly videos to help you do just that. I'm Jess. Welcome to Emotional Fire Academy. I'm a master NLP practitioner, former firefighter, and highly sensitive person myself. So, oh man, reversing burnout. Burnout's a hot topic these days. It's been coming up a lot. And I've been there. I've done that. The video I put out probably a year ago now on burnout is one of my more popular videos. People are really interested, and it really resonates with them, the things that I put in that video. And I wanted to make a follow-up video. And today we're really going to dig deeper into burnout. What is it? How do we fix it? How do we move on from it? So, here we go. We're going to dive right in. So what is burnout really? Burnout is a deep discrepancy in your stories. Burnout is hitting the gas and the brake at the same time. So the feeling is this wearing down. It's this wearing down because there's the energy of forward and also backward, right? And bear with me on this analogy. And so then the tire gets worn down and there's this like, stuckness and exhaustion and tiredness and frustration that come from it. And what is that? Those are the physical symptoms, but what is it really? What's happening in our head, in our thoughts, in our feelings, our emotions, our conditioning, our beliefs? It means the ruse is up. It means when you've reached burnout, the ruse is up. You don't have any more energy to do whatever you were doing that you really didn't like. And that, I find, it was true for me too. I'll tell you my story in a second. What I find with a lot of people I talk to who are in this state is it's really kind of not being able to do what you were doing any longer. And it's a call to action. It's a call to action to be honest with ourselves and ferret out these two conflicting stories. So I'm going to ask you, where's your butt? Where's your butt? A lot of the things that I've heard, it tends to focus a lot on career and relationship, but it can also be in other areas. Here's an example. I hate my job, but I can't quit. But I can't financially quit. Or I can't, so you see that big juicy button there? I hate my job, but I can't quit. The relationship makes me miserable, but I can't leave. Because of the kids, because of whatever, it's too much work, or I don't believe in divorce, or, you see, there's a big button there. I want to help people, but deep down I'm bitter and resentful of people. This is something I commonly see in first responder community. They go into the job all fresh and happy-faced and really wanting to help people and be altruistic, but then finding that they're helping the same type of people. They're going to, dropping people off at the detox center. They're dealing with the same type of person over and over again, and so it really burns them out. They become resentful of the clientele that they're helping, or resentful of this story of like, it's another one of these again, or another whatever, and this resentment builds up. And so there's this conflicting, I want to help, but I don't like people very much. Don't like the people I'm serving. I don't enjoy doing this. So these big butts. So I want to ask you, where's your butt? Where is your big juicy butt? And it's one T, your big butt. Because in that butt, that's where the problem is, right? That's where the burnout is happening. That's where the gas, I have to do this job, but I hate it. And so this conflicting, do you feel the conflict in that? That's where burnout comes from, where you've just run out of energy to keep essentially that illusion going. You've given it, you've run out of energy, you've run out of patience, you've run out of tolerance to continue having that big button there. So what do we do? So once we sit with it and we're like, where am I burned out? What is burning me out? Typically most people can identify, if I say, what is burning you out? What's causing your burnout? They're going to point to the job, the relationship, the whatever. A physical, it could be an illness that could be burning us out. Dealing with an illness. I want to feel well, but I'm sick. It's the same thing. There's a big but in there, and that but causes that push-pull that is exhaustion. That causes the exhaustion, the tiredness, the over it, the crispiness. So where's your but? Identify the area. And write out how you're feeling. Write out, Write out what you're feeling and find the but. And really narrow it down to these two conflicting stories that you're holding, And then we have to choose alignment. We have to choose one of these stories to be aligned with. We have to pick. There's a choice to be made. The burnout is a call to action. It's a call to action to choose. And typically it's what we feel deep down in our soul, right? What we really want to do. We want to quit the job. We want to leave the relationship. We want to, but we're holding ourselves back. It's time. The burnout is a sign to leave behind the but, blah, 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 and whatever comes after it. And honor what we're feeling deep inside. Because when we live more authentically and we're more true to ourselves, that deep sense of alignment is really life-giving. That's the juice of life, is doing what we want to do, flowing with that, allowing ourselves to do that, free of these rules and norms that we attach everything to. For a lot of people, it's around money. I hate this job, but I need this job to live. We have to choose alignment. We have to choose to be true to ourselves. And so sometimes that means walking away from something that isn't working, being authentic, being honest, and being like, I can't do this anymore. I can't. Really being honest with ourselves. Other times it doesn't mean as much action. You can also learn to reframe something in a way, or quit describing something in a way that is where you have these two conflicting narratives. You can learn to drop these rules and norms that we learned in childhood, or that we learned culturally, that we have to do something. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to do anything. Let go of that. You're going to feel much better. You're going to feel much happier. There's going to be this lightness that comes from that feels very opposite to burnout. So we're going to choose alignment and being authentic to who we really are. It's time to be brave. If you're burned out, it's time to be brave and do the things that you need to do that maybe you're holding yourself back because you feel like you aren't allowed to do or shouldn't do, or we have all these rules and narratives, and usually it's not our voice, it's the voice of someone else talking in our ear that we've been conditioned to believe. So, and that also has to do with memory, because part of us, in taking responsibility for our own burnout, and if we want to reverse it today, we can do this today. Because if suddenly, say I'm feeling burned out, and then I hit my head and I got amnesia, would I still have burnout? Probably not. It's part of it is the memory of the burnout, that we're keeping that memory alive. We are every day reaffirming that we're burned out. I'm burned out. I'm burned out. I'm burned out. I'm burned out. If we were just to drop the story, drop the memory, leave the memory alone, we actually would we'd rise a little bit into contentment, and then we would continue on to, maybe we start to feel happy. There is a self-perpetuating narrative that we're using that we keep reinforcing. I'm burned out, I'm burned out, I'm burned out, I'm burned out. And maybe we're saying that because of the things we're experiencing in our body. Maybe we're experiencing that because of the thoughts that we're having. But dropping the memory of that, allow yourself to release the memory of, well, I was burned out yesterday, so today I'm burned out too. I'm still burned out. Drop the memory. Every day is fresh and new. Every moment is fresh and new. You know, every day is a new opportunity. Your life can change in an instant. Nothing is wrong with you. You don't need to spend years in this state. You can get honest with yourself today. You can reach that alignment today. You can choose alignment today. Today. Why not today? Why not? Why does it have to be years in the future? It doesn't have to. Today, if you choose, you can find this state. You can get really honest. You can take big action, or you can take not a lot of action and really get clear, get some mental clarity and focus and determination, and be like, today I'm choosing, yeah, so what, I'm a little bit tired. So what? I'm not going to label it as burnout. I feel a little tired today. That's okay. You know, I'm going to reach for what I want. I'm going to move into alignment. Every day is fresh and new. It can happen today. It's that easy. And who says it can't? Who says you can't do it today? Who says? Who says? It's your life, your reality. You create it every day. You create it every day with your language and the beliefs that you choose to hold on to, and what you choose, the symptoms in your body that you choose to focus on. You know, you can still feel tired, but not label that as burnout. You can still have an off day and not label that as depression. It doesn't have to become this massive beast that we then have to fight. It can just be what it is. Meet it with acceptance. In the prior video, I talked about meeting it with acceptance. Yeah, so today I don't feel great. I had moments of today where I did feel great. That's not total burnout. That's just I'm working my way out of burnout. I'm getting better every day. Things are improving. Things are changing. I am changing. I'm not the same person I was yesterday. This is the beautiful fluidity of life and the present moment. We forget that everything can change in the present moment. Again, if suddenly you had amnesia, you probably wouldn't be repeating the burnout story. You'd just be like, oh, I feel a little tired, but today is, I don't know who I am. I'm reinventing myself. You'd suddenly have a different problem, right? You'd be trying to figure out who you were. So it is in dropping the memory, remembering that every day is fresh and new, every moment is fresh and new, every moment is a new opportunity, living in alignment, finding your butt, figure out where your butt is, and just streamline those two ideas. Have some courage, have some faith, be like, you know what, I can leave that job and I'm going to be okay, and it really, I can do this. I can do this. I can feel better today. I'm in control of my reality. I got this. I got this. Because you do. You got it. I believe in you. I hope this was helpful. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you think. I try to respond to all comments on my channel. And if you are a highly sensitive person who this is really resonating for you, and you would like more assistance with exiting a burnout state, or chasing your dreams and goals, or making your sensitivity work for you, or undoing a lot of the programming and conditioning that we received in childhood, when you want additional one-on-one support with me, reach out to me at emotionalfireacademy.com. I will be doing one-on-one coaching for a little while longer. I think I'm going to be moving to making some courses, so stay tuned for those as well. If you like more self-guided, self-paced courses, I will be putting some of those out as well here in probably late summer, early fall. And thanks for watching. Have a great day. Remember, every moment is fresh and new. You got this. Bye.